welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing a little bit different than a vlog, but it is Vlogmas day 5, but day number 2 for us. But we're still going strong, 2 days in a row. That's good for us. Nick's behind the camera and we are in the Tails Up Pup little studio. It is in the basement of our house and we are starting to get more items in here than we can handle. So it's a little crazy, but I thought I would show you guys what it's like, and maybe you came from the Tails Up Pup Instagram. I might tell you guys to come over and check out this video because I think it's pretty cool to see where the magic happens for our bandanas. So first off is this little area, and this is what we started off with, was just one table down here, and we have a cutting mat because if you don't know, you don't use scissors to cut our fabric. We use a roller, and you don't want to cut your table, so you gotta have a protective mat. And our sewing machine, which is probably the most important item here. We have a Singer, which is just old school. That's what I went with because I knew that name the best. This one is pretty simple, but it does what I need it to do, so it's great for that. It does not do any monogramming or any embroidery like that, which the fancy machines do that. So maybe someday we can invest in that machine, but for now, this does a good job. And I mean, this is how we cut our bandanas. We made these little templates, and basically what you do is you fold a fabric in half and put the folded part along this, so then when you open it up, you know, you have an entire triangle rather than just whatever shape this is. So we have all the different sizes in this, and this is the roller cutter that I was telling you about. It's a weapon. Then our newest addition, I was like, Nick, we really need another table because this table was getting way overcrowded. It looks overcrowded now, but imagine with everything that we're going to show you on one table. So he took me to Costco and we got these tables, and so now we have 2 long tables put together here, and these are actually the tables that we take with us when we're going to go set up at a market or just travel and need to set up somewhere else. So we just clear everything off the tables and fold these up. It's super easy. So this is the Cricut machine. If you who don't know what this is how we write on our bandanas. So show you, it opens up like this. It's pretty fancy. It has this dial where you can pick what you're cutting, and you take your cord and you hook this up to the computer, and well, it's really USB, but my computer doesn't have a USB slot. So this is what you hook into the computer, and you tell the computer exactly what you want it to do, and then this little machine has a blade on it and it cuts it out. And then we use heat transfer vinyl here, so then we come over to our other machine, and this is a heat press. So we place our product here, whether it's a t-shirt or a bandana. We take out our cut stuff. Actually, here's a good example. So here's one. It comes out like this, and then you take this fancy tool that looks like a dental tool and you pick it out, and it will turn into something like this, and then you would place it on your bandana like this. Take the heat press, which is not on right now, but you would hold it on top of there. I'll turn this on actually so you guys can see. Pretty cool. You set the temperature and you set the time, and this is the go button, so it will beep when the timer's done. And then when it's done, you would peel it off and it would look just like that. So that is how we put like phrases like that, names on things, and that is also how we make our shirts. This is our new shirt that we just launched yesterday. Super cute. And also this machine is really cool because you can take these fancy pens and you can put it in where the blade goes, and you can tell it what to write, so it looks like you hand write things. And you can just use a bunch of different fonts and make some really cool things. Let's see if I have in. Yeah, so when I send the shirts, I tell them how they should wash them, and this looks like I wrote it, but I didn't. And then this table is really just used for all of our stuff. Like, all of our fabrics are here in different piles. I try to keep it pretty organized, but as you can see, things just get thrown on top because it's pretty hard to fold fabric. Then we have our bags here, and then we also have all of our different shirts We have a lot right now because I just ordered more because we were running low. And that's basically it for this little section. All of the stuff down here is super low, so you're not really able to stand over here, but it's fine. Also, there used to not be lights in this room. Literally this bulb right here was the only light in here, and it was nearly impossible to do any work, especially because it's like pretty in-depth. Like, you need to be able to see exactly what you're doing. So we called the electrician. He ran over as fast as he could. I was like, I can't see! Just kidding. Took a couple days. But he put in a light here and a light over there, which has made my life so much better. And then over here, this is the coolest thing ever. Nicholas helped me build this. I had a vision in my head, and he brought it to life. So when we're going to a market and we want to display all of our bandanas, this is what we created. Whoa. So right now there's not many bandanas on it, but you can hang all of the bandanas for display, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Never seen anything like it, so it's one of a kind, made just for Tails That Pup. Then over here, this is our card display, which we use for the markets. Cards, we didn't put a lot of effort into advertising them, so they haven't been selling as well, so we're probably gonna phase them out after Christmas. They also take extremely long to create one, because if you can see here, every single different color is being cut out by that machine, which just takes a long time, and then I have to go in and glue them all together exactly in place. So it's a lot of work, and we are creating the envelopes as well, which is more work. They turn out beautiful and they're unique, and there's not one card in the entire world like this because I picked the colors. Even if you found a cat with a present like this, it would not be exactly the same. So that's why I love these, and they are a little pricey, but cards in general are pretty pricey, and like I said, I had to put a lot of time and effort into these. So those are our cards. This is our fancy little weigher. This is how we ship things out. So you turn it on and it will read how many ounces the package is, so that we can make sure that we're not over or under paying, because we do print all of our shipping labels from here, so we don't have to go to the UPS store or the postal service every single time. We can print them all out, tape them all on, and then when the mailman comes, Nicholas sits by the window and waits for her to get here, and he runs out, and she always laughs because we probably are the only people who wait and hand her like 50 packages at a time. I feel like most people will probably take them to the post office, but for us it's easier to give them to her, and she's willing to take them. She loves us. She really loves Nicholas because he's so friendly to her and so nice. But that's how we do things around here. And we built this little shelf thing here, which just organizes a bunch of our stuff. So shipping stuff is all along the top. Some bandanas that we use for our pictures are here. And this just has like products in it, like, well, not products, stuff to make products like ribbon and glitter and, you know, all the stuff that needs to be in this place. And then this is just boxes of stuff that we use mostly for markets, like our easel and our signs and stuff. But yeah, I feel like that's basically it. I'll show you over. This is like kind of leaving the studio now, but one last thing is over here. The ironing board, which gets used a lot, but there's just not enough outlets over there, so that's why it's over here. Basically, you have to iron the fabric before you cut it, and then once you sew it all, you want it to lay flat, so you have to iron it again. So this is basically always on. But that is the end of the Tails That Pup tour. But we did vlog some of this, but it just like never got finished, I guess. So you guys don't probably know this, but Nicholas worked super hard to redo part of our basement, which is right over here. Maybe we can insert, Nicholas, do you think? We should insert what it used to look like?
Yeah.
So we'll show you guys what it used to look like, but now, this is beautiful. So, as you saw yesterday, we got a new fridge. So this is our old fridge we're keeping down here to store everything because we shop at Costco in bulk, which is a lot for the two of us. So it's nice to have a second storage space. But we redid this room and I think it turned out great. I love the gray plaster. Just the windows are really brightened up in here. This is Nicholas's workout room. Still has a lot of work to do. I guess that's why we never really finished the transformation vlog, because the pictures need to be hung. I would like to get him some rubber flooring to, you know, make it more workouty. Maybe shelving unit to keep his weights and stuff in. But that's basically this. There is a bathroom down here, which is super nice. So technically we have 3 full bathrooms in this tiny house. So that's nice when we're working down here, working out, or working for Tails at Pup. We have a bathroom. Now we have a fridge so we can have some drinks, some ice cold water. Is that it, Nicholas?
I think that's it.
So if you have any questions about our Tails at Pup business, leave them in the comments below. It's always fun to answer questions and see what people have to say about our businesses. But we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next Vlogmas video. And that's it. Bye.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out